say about this lineup? Once your 4 hitters go 0 for 14, and you guys still play 12 runs.
Yeah, it's hard to do. And then there were some good things in the top of the order too. Had a couple of runs driven in up there, some barreled balls that didn't show up as hits. Shows that you don't have to have 1 or 2 guys carry it. Thought the back, like you said, the back half of the lineup did amazingly well. Cole Evans, heck of a day. I think probably maybe the biggest hit of the day was the two RBI single with Burnham. They were about to get out of the inning there, and he picked us up and kind of got us jump started there. So yeah, great team effort, picking the bottom of the lineup, picking up the guys at the top today.
Burnham's kind of had a few of those at bats the last few games. I mean, if you're just having a veteran guy down in that spot, really helping you out.
Yeah, I mean he's got about a 450 on base percentage, and I mean it's just that's kind of his game. It's just that hard ground ball, line drive through the big part of the field, and we needed that spark right there in that spot, and he provided it for us.
Got 6 scoreless from Evan yesterday. I mean, JC had like two hits allowed in 7. I mean, these guys are rolling at the top of it.
Yeah, and I thought Jace's fastball is a little better today than we've seen it. Just it's been good, but I think the velo may have been a little bit up, which is saying something without considering how chilly it was today. But fastball command has been incredible for him. Curveball command's been incredible. Mixing a few changeups in there. I mean, he got him off the barrel pretty much all day long. I mean, they didn't have to make many pitches from the stretch, and complete command.
What does it do for your team having him out there on a Saturday to be able to back up him like that?
Yeah, it's a good feeling. You win Friday night's game, and you got a horse up there that's, you know what you're going to get from Jace. I mean, he's going to throw the ball over the plate, and he's going to have a good fastball and a good breaking ball going, pretty much every single time out. And so it gives the team a lot of confidence, especially when he sets a tone early. Quick inning at the top, gets us to the plate. It's a luxury to have him in the two-hole there.
Surprised the strikeouts haven't been there?
Yeah, a little bit. I think it's just he hasn't had to go to it as much. I mean, he's getting the ground balls on the curveball, and I think he can dial up the strikeouts if he really needs it. If he gets in a situation, he can go the extra fastball, maybe a little extra breaking ball. But he hasn't had a lot of those situations here of late, and he's just been pretty economical with his pitch count.
Was he one of those guys where you just kind of maybe tough to find him at bats early in the season?
It was, and he had a great fall for us, and he was pretty good in the preseason too. And it was a little bit tough at times to find at bats for him, and we knew he was gonna have a chance to be a big part of our team. Cole just loves to play baseball. I mean, I think that shows up with how he goes about his business, and it doesn't matter what the weather's like. I mean, he just has a smile on his face. He shows up with his cup of coffee, and kind of just the old man style, just shows up and says, "Hey, let's do this today." So, it's a breath of fresh air. We got a lot of guys like that on this team.
Get tomorrow figured out.
Yeah, we're going to talk about it as far as the starter goes, but I'm not quite sure yet. Anything else? Thank you guys.
Thanks so much.